the major steel producers around the world are increasing their capacity, and so this is a property that we think has possibly some potential, and we're just in the investigation stage with some folks that know the steel industry to see if it has really some potential to be of interest to some of the major players.
Mm-hmm. And the main goal of the Business Council is to help facilitate economic growth in Wyoming, and you reiterated it again this morning, but most of the economic growth in the state comes from local communities and preserving and expanding local businesses.
Yeah, it's most of what we do with our staff, working with a broad base of partners, working with individual companies, existing companies, startup companies, people that think they want to be in business. We try and help them understand what that takes and how they can be successful at that, and in some cases they decide not to, but that's okay too. Yeah, the real work of economic development happens on the ground, one-on-one, with businesses on a daily basis that over a year or two might add 1 or 2 employees, but if that happens all over the state, that's major economic development. We also recruit industries that make sense for Wyoming, but and sometimes those happen, and we do that, but the real work and the real success stories are in Main Street, Wyoming, growing those businesses, helping them grow and do the things that they know well, and helping them be able to add more people.
And working with groups like LEADER and Idea Inc. in Riverton, for example.
It all starts with local leadership. Nothing happens in economic development without a community's consensus and the leadership to persevere and get it done.